I'm doing the love tag because it's still February and it is still the month of love. Yes, it is past Valentine's Day, which means flowers. Woo woo! This is the flowers that my husband got me, and I'm just obsessed and love it. He also got me some balloons, which is what the little one is playing with right now. I have the questions right here on my laptop, so let's get right on into it. The first question is, do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do, but not for the reason that you think. I believe in love at first sight because the second I held my little baby boy in my arms, I was instantly in love with that little boy. And the first thing I told him was, "Hi, I'm your mom." And ever since that second, I've been in love with my little boy. So yeah, in the sense of that, I do believe in love at first sight. The next question is, what is your favorite love quote? To be totally honest, I really don't have one. I'm sure that there's a billion different things you could tell someone to show them that you love them. But I don't really have like a specific love quote that like, let me tell it to you. No. So I don't really have one. But I do think that love is patient, love is kind, all those kind of things that is in the Bible is very true. I like that it is all the ingredients that you would need in order to truly have like a right relationship. But like a specific quote, I don't really have one. The next one is, should we look for love, wait for love, or forget about it until it happens? Well, I think this can also be in a different sense, just like I think we should not look for love. Speaking in my personal life, I always was looking for love, because I was just like, I wanted to have that relationship like in the movies, which is not real at all. The movies are just so overblown in proportion. So speaking now terms, if I could go back in time, I would never look for love. I would look for God first and just pray for the right person to come into my life and just give everything to God, because that is the only way to truly find the right person. In my opinion, that is the only true way to find the right person that you can honestly be with for your whole life, is just to give everything to God. That's how everything good comes out. And no, I don't think we should look for love. Just wait for it and pray about it and just let it happen. If I can go back, that's exactly what I would do. I would be living my life and just let God put the right man in front of me. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with going out on a date and getting to know somebody, but never more than that. And I would just say, take your time. If you're dating somebody, truly get to know them inside and out, meet their families, find out like how they live their lives, learn everything as much as possible, and then think about, if they ask you to get married, then be like, okay, well, have I met his parents? Have I met her parents? Have we sat down in a meal? Have I gone to family events? I would just say, do as much as you can to get to know that person inside and out for who they truly are. And then once you're at that point, then maybe consider being engaged for like 4 years and then get married. Because you don't want to make any kind of mistake, and you just never know who the person truly is until you're actually 100% with that person all the time. The next question is, does age matter in love? No, I don't think so, but I don't think age really matters, just as long as the person respects you, as long as the person takes care of you, watches out for you, has your best interest in mind, and that you love each other and truly respect each other. And I mean, I don't know, I don't really think that it matters. I don't think that's ever been like something that I'm like, oh, that person, is really young, or oh, that person is really old. I don't think that's ever been something that has came to my mind. How do you not get jaded by love? I think jaded, in this case to me, would be like hurt by love, cheated on by love, just basically, how do you avoid getting your heart broken? And to that, I have to say, there's no way to not get jaded by love, because you're going to go through good relationships and bad relationships, and not everybody is going to be Prince Charming, to say it in the nicest way. So I don't think there's truly a way to not get hurt by love. Just try to find somebody who you think is everything that you want in a partner. Somebody that is sweet to you, somebody who talks to you, somebody who listens to you, who wants to fix problems when there is problems. Because, like I told one of my cousins, there is no perfect relationship. Even if somebody looks like they have it all together, they really don't. And that is just the reality of relationships, is nobody's perfect. There is no such thing as Prince Charming or anything like that. So I would say there's just no way to not get hurt, because you never know. And I would just say, if and when it does happen, just know that it's not the end of your life, or it's not so dramatic. If that person wasn't meant for you and they weren't nice to you, then next, I understand that it hurts. I've been there, I've done that. But just know that somebody is going to come along who actually respects you, somebody who deserves you, somebody who loves you for who you are, and that thought, that should be able to help you to feel a little less down and out about it. But I would say, don't focus on, what they did or what could have been or anything like that. Just move on and wait for it to happen. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. And I would say there's just no way to avoid being hurt by somebody, because sometimes people are mean, and that's just the honest truth about it. And I hope that that's not too sad. Describe what love is to you. I think that love is truly somebody who is with you in good times and in bad times, who sticks by you no matter what, who can be honest with you, who can be upfront with you, somebody that can make you laugh. Love is just somebody who wants to be with you, and in every situation, good or bad, and they're just who they are at all times. Because sometimes when things go wrong and that person changes, that's not love. That person needs to be themselves with you no matter what happens. In good times and bad times, they're still going to love you for who you are and be who they truly are. So I would say that is love. Have you ever been in love? Yes, of course. I am in love right now. I love my husband. I love my son. I love my life. Yeah, obviously. What is the difference between being in love with someone and having a crush on someone? Having a crush on someone is kind of that beginning part of when you see somebody and you're kind of like, oh, that person's cute, or oh, he's really sweet, or kind of like liking somebody but not knowing if they like you back. I think that is the crush part. And then actually being in love with somebody is when you're actually past the crush and you're either talking, as in dating, or you're actually married and have kids together, and you've been through all these kind of crazy things together and you're still together. Yeah, I would say that that's pretty good explanation. So the next question is, what is your love language? Well, my favorite pickup line is, I don't know a love language. My love language, or in my case, I would say my way to show love is just like towards my husband. It would be like rubbing his feet when he gets home and he's tired from work, making sure dinner's on the table, maybe making him coffee because he likes, you know, coffee, or making him like a nice bowl of yogurt when he wants like a snack. Buying him Starbucks. I don't know. I don't know if this is like ways you would show love, or if it's actually like, what is a pickup line? Because I don't have no pickup lines. I think that my love language, or a love language that everybody should have, is being yourself. Because if you're you, then somebody likes that, then that's the person that you want to be with. Because when you're not yourself and then you get into a relationship with the person and you think that you know who they are, then later on you find out that there's somebody totally different. It's like really sad, and it's probably not what you want, you know? So I would say that everybody's love language should just be yourself. Love who you are and hope that you'll find somebody one day that loves you for you. Because I think that that's the best thing. If when you're yourself and somebody accepts that and loves it, I mean, that's just perfect. And I think that that's like the best love language to have, is just be able to be yourself, whether that's dorky, which is me, or silly, or sweet, or really stuck up. I mean, there's all kinds of personalities out there, but if you can be yourself around somebody and somebody accepts that and loves it, then I think that that's the best love language there is. Do looks matter in love? No, I think what happens is like when somebody notices you, they just see something that they think like, oh, well, that's nice, or like, oh, she has a pretty smile, or oh, he has a nice smile. Or when you see somebody do like a really nice gesture, like bring or buy flowers like for their moms, and you're like, oh, that's really sweet, and then you like that about somebody. I think at first it's kind of just like you notice something about somebody, and then you're like, oh, and then after that it's kind of like you just like them. But I don't know. To me, I don't think looks matter. It's just when you see something in somebody that you think is really nice, then that catches your attention, you know? But that might be a girl thing. Guys might be like, oh, she's, you know, really tall, or oh, she's really thin. But in my case, I really don't think that looks matter too much. It's more to me like, is this person really nice? Is this person a family-oriented person? Is this somebody who can make me laugh? Is this somebody that that likes me for me? And yeah, so I really don't think that looks 100% matter. Obviously, there's something that I think everybody notices, because we can't help but look, because we have our eyes, you know what I mean? So obviously you can be like, oh, that person has a really sweet smile. Oh, you know, that I like how they wear their hair. You know, I mean, there's things that everybody looks at, but if they matter like 100%, nah. So those were the 10 question, guys. I will tag some of you in the description box down below, because pretty much my friends all kind of know each other and have tagged each other. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed these questions and answers. And I hope that you guys will have an awesome rest of your February. I have been enjoying this month and my birthday, and I'm just excited for the months to come. And if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to watch more videos from us and our channel. And subscribe down below and check out the description box, because I tend to put some extra videos in there also. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Like our next video. Bye, guys.